Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Browns Blitz halftime edition. Rod here with my brother Jeff. Just with some quick thoughts on the game. Browns trailing 20-7. Don't seem to be able to get much going right now.
Nice first drive.
First drive was good. I was pretty optimistic about what we saw out of the offense on that drive. Like I tweeted, this is what an NFL offense looks like. It's been kind of rough sailing since then, Jeff. So, I don't know. I mean, you credit the Detroit defense some. The offensive line has been struggling out there. Just a ton of penalties. If I want to get picky, there's a lot of missed penalties. It doesn't seem like things are really being called our way. Which is hard to complain about because I think, we got some help on that first drive. And getting that touchdown, but man, since then, not a lot going our way in this game. So,
we've got no help from the officiating. They've missed a couple of pretty significant calls. I thought on the interception, I thought Jeudy that was clearly defensive pass interference.
I agree.
And that's a huge swing. I mean, you can live with the missed hold here and there, right? But when it results in points, that's a big deal. So, but we're not doing ourselves any favors either on offense. Other than that first drive, like you said, that first drive looked like a well executed offensive series. They had a game plan, and then after that, nothing worked. And that's been the case a lot with this organization. You have a scripted first series, and then after that, nothing goes right. So when you play a good team, you play a good team, you have to have more than that, and we just don't.
Right. Can't run the ball, can't pass the ball.
There have been spots. I mean, there has been some positive plays. We asked for Jerry Jeudy to be involved, and on that first series, Jerry Jeudy was involved. The first play right out the gate.
3 catches on that drive.
And then it's like, Detroit took Jerry Jeudy away, and the Browns have nothing now. So I'm encouraged by Harold Fannin. I mean, he just consistently fights for the extra yard.
He's a load, man. I tell you what.
It takes 3 and 4 guys to bring him down every time. He's getting close to the first down marker every time. So I like how he's playing. But man, the line is just getting blown up. It's hard to watch this offensive line play. It's like they're standing in mud, and guys are just running around them. And this is an artificial surface. They should be able to move, but they just don't move very well.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we can only expect so much out of Quinshon Judkins.
Right.
He needs a little help back there. He looked great on the first drive, but man, you got to give props to Jerome Ford on that hit on Aiden Huntington. I'm not talking about the injury. We saw Jamar Gibbs try to hit Myles Garrett, and he just got spun like a turnstile.
Right.
And Jerome Ford pretty much took Aiden Huntington to the turf. So, props. Definitely nice hit, nice execution there. But that's about all. Those are kind of things we got to hang our hat on right now. The team, it's a tough game, and it's not that the defense is playing poorly. It's they just keep being put in these bad spots.
I mean, the defense has probably had about 4 bad plays. They've gotten gashed up the middle a couple of times. But they've played well enough to be competitive with a team like Detroit. They've given the offense possessions. They've held Detroit to field goals. Yeah, our offense we're just not there yet as an organization. Our offense isn't there. It's hard to watch because we just don't have enough talent. Protecting our quarterback and the limitations of our quarterback, just they show up. We just can't do anything off platform, and when we don't get something in the first couple of seconds, we're dead. It's just not real hard to defend.
Yeah, it doesn't help that their punter's having a pretty good day. He keeps knocking us back inside our 10-yard line.
Yeah, we're losing the battle of field position for sure as well. So field position's going in their favor. Calls are going in their favor. Momentum is going in their favor. Turnovers is going in their favor. That's a lot to overcome when you're on the road.
Yeah, I mean, before this last drive, I was looking at the stats, and the offensive stats were actually pretty even team to team through the game, which kind of surprised me a little bit.
Other than points.
Yeah, I'm just looking at just the yardage.
Other than points
just
scored,
the yardage.
Yeah,
not the points scored, but that just even adding that field goal at the end kind of hurts. Putting you down by that many points. So
everybody kind of saw this as a 10-point game. I mean, we were probably going to lose by 10 points. It's 13 now. It's going to be real hard for the Browns to close that gap in the second half, just based on what you're seeing.
It is.
We're not going to keep Detroit from scoring all day, and our offense just doesn't have it. They just can't put points on the board other than that first drive. So this is where we are. We're playing a very good football team on the road, and there's a lot of adversity, and we're just not equipped to overcome it.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing, I mean, we can just hope the defense keeps playing like they have been. For the Browns to really get into this game, they're going to need some things to happen. They're going to need, a kick return. They're going to need, a turnover or two. That's really the only way they get into this game. Their offense is not going to come out and score 21 points in the second half. On their own. It's just not going to happen. They've barely done that, the first three games combined. So it's not going to happen.
Right.
So you never know. But yeah, I mean, this Detroit team is a good, well-rounded team. So they've got their work cut out for them. So I don't know. Some of it's been pretty tough to watch, but we got some bright spots. I mean, Harold Fannin looks great out there. Just driving guys, seeing him carry three guys and coming close to the first down on some of those plays. Very inspiring. You got to like the youngsters on this team. And even when we're getting beat up, see these guys trying so hard, still gives you some hope.
I mean, Isaiah Bond made a great catch in that first series. You're seeing some good things from the young players. It's just we're playing a really good football team, and we're not. That's the reality of it right now. So you could change quarterbacks, you could do anything to try to change that narrative, but the position we're in is we're just not as good as Detroit. That's a fact.
No.
And unless, like you said, unless something happens to swing that balance, if Jared Goff makes a mistake and throws a pick six, that could get us back in this game. But short of that, we're not going to beat them, mano a mano. It's just we don't have the people we don't have the personnel.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for that. So
right.
So guys, I'm doing my part. I got the ball cap on backwards like I did before the Green Bay game, and it kind of worked out. So I thought, you know what, I'll try it here, see if things go our way in the second half, and we'll see what happens. But I guess halftime's almost over. So any other thoughts on this, Jeff, before we get back to the game?
Yeah, it's just one game. We just have to stay focused on what we're trying to do this year, which is get these young kids some experience, build an offense that's at least competitive. Look, we've been competitive. We've shown that we can be competitive. We're playing a really good team this week, and we're not there yet.
Yeah,
that's pretty obvious.
It's getting more obvious.
So yeah,
by the play.
Yeah,
but yeah,
for sure.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening, and go Browns in the second half, and we'll catch you guys later.